Hello to everyone. I bow to all the seekers of the truth. I'm so glad to see so many seekers are here in first session of our meditation. First of all, I just want to explain a little bit about this Sahaja yoga meditation, because nowadays there are so many type of different meditation. In a way, it become like a business. Meditation is a journey towards divine, or towards the truth, or towards the realm of reality, or we can say is the last step through our evolution, or we can say is taking us to find the ultimate goal of our existence. So it's the time that everyone has to know that the time is mature for all human beings and all over the world. They have to make another jump through our evolution to get to this new dimension, which is called as a fourth dimension or a spiritual dimension. So far we have listened or we have read so many books, so many people talk about spirituality, but nobody reach to any place. In all the religion, people try to understand about the God, about our incarnation, about our prophets. But none of them has been succeed. Because first of all, we have to know ourselves. We think we know ourselves. We have created from childhood a kind of ego for ourselves. I like this. I want to be like that. I hate this. Millions of I we have created in our head. Then we are identified with this, our ego. And that's why the whole world are in the turmoil, are in the trouble, because everybody is individual. Everybody think about themselves. So now I'm here to tell you about this message come from divine, that the time is mature. Whoever has desire, whoever want to get to higher state of being, whoever want to get to this pure knowledge, to this collective consciousness, to this new realm of reality, to embrace the reality. Now is the time. I'm talking only to those who are seekers of the truth. Of course, human beings are two types. One type, they say we are happy with whatever we have, and this is the life. They are not seeking. But the seekers of the truth, like me, most of my life I was searching everywhere. I was traveling like mad in different countries, meeting different people, reading different books, but I never could find. And I was feeling something is missing within me. All these promises was there, that human beings has been created the image of God. I never saw anybody, and I never saw myself. This was about 40 years back. And ultimately, I find this meditation of Sahaja Yoga and the experience of self-realization. This is the most important thing, that everybody can have it. It doesn't need money. It doesn't need any special place. You don't have to travel. You don't have to do hard things. It's so easy and so available to everybody. It can be a child, can be adult, can be old people. Everybody can have it in so short time. And as soon as you get your self-realization, this awakening of this energy will take us to a new dimension, which we call as a thoughtless awareness. You can see from morning until evening we are a slave of our thinking. We think about future, we think about the past. And every thought will take you to different state. Or you become angry, you become stressed out, or you become sad, or you become agitated. So as soon as we get to this new dimension, all your heart, all your existence becomes so joyful, so peaceful, so satisfying within yourself. Because so far, all human beings as we are searching outside. We think money can bring us happiness. We think having power brings us to this joyful state. But it's not. We have within us the ocean of this peace, ocean of this joy, ocean of this satisfaction. So this energy at the base of a spinal cord, there is a bone called sacrum bone. It's not by the way called sacrum bone because this is the sacred bones. This energy, primordial energy which resides in this bone is primordial mother energy. We can call it the light of the divine. In all the religion they talk about it. That when God created human beings, He created from His image. But none of these religious people are searching for that. This is within us. And now, this message through Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi came for all human beings all over the world, that we can have another jump through our evolution and become that human beings which is pure, which has this knowledge of collective consciousness. Because normally our consciousness is individual. And everybody is different idea and different way of seeing the thing. As long as we get connected to this great power of divine love. And if you think in this moment, how many organs are working within us, how many cells of our body working within us, who is doing all this work? My heart is working in this moment, my liver is working, my eyes is working, my food is digested. all these cells are working within me. For what? We take everything for granted. Whatever has been created has a purpose. A seed, when you take the seed, is seed. But when you put in the Mother Earth, then it start changing. It start coming out. It start having leaves, branches, then having a flower. Then ultimate goal of this flower is become the fruit. So in our evolution is the same. We become human beings, but we are not, or didn't become that human beings perfect. Now with this meditation, with this self-realization, we start a journey through ourselves, within ourselves, to find that I am not this ego. From morning until evening is creating problem for me, taking me to the future, taking me to the past. The future didn't come, the past is past. So we create illusion world for ourselves, which is not the reality. The reality is when this light is enlightened within us. And through this light we can recognize ourselves. We can see what is the truth. We can feel that all human beings all over the world, we are the cells of body of each other. We cannot harm to anybody. We cannot tell lie to anybody. We cannot trouble other people. Because that means we are doing all those things to ourselves. And that's why the reason nobody is satisfied. Nobody is have peace in this world. Nobody have joy. Of course, this joy, we say, we do something outside, we go to a party or we go to see a movie or concert, we say, oh, we enjoy. But these are the transitory joy. Again, you go back to all those daily problems. So there is a human being which can be in this state of joy, in this state of peace within permanently. And this is the message. This is, I would say, the biggest present for human beings. Because for 20 years, before I find Sahaja Yoga, I was traveling, I was seeing everybody has problem. I didn't find anybody reaching to that state. I didn't see anybody image of God. Until I find Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi really changed my life. I had a second birth in my life. And since that, every day my life is getting better, my peace is getting better. It's totally, I'm talking about another world I'm talking. You cannot imagine what the magic of God is there, how much God is loving us. That's why all these things are happening within us. And as soon as this energy will awaken, reach to our heart, will awaken the spirit within ourselves. And from there, you become a spiritual person. You become spiritually aware. Means what? Means you get the awareness of the Spirit, awareness of the God Almighty. Of course, I must say, when we talk about God or incarnation or prophet, with whatever so far they talk about them, we have to review, because as long as this energy of Kundalini, this light of divine is not awakened within us, we cannot know them. We just have an image about God. We have an image about Christ, about Muhammad, about so many incarnations. But as long as this light of divine is awakened within us, for the first time you can feel the God Almighty. You can feel all this incarnation. All of them, they came work for ourselves, took our evolution in higher places, in a higher state, which in future, in different session, we're going through all of this. But today, this is my desire, which is fulfilling, because I traveled so many years in different countries, in different cities. I gave self-realization and I guide them. But my desire was one day I can spread this message to the whole world, to the whole humanity. Tell them, what are you doing? Come, dedicate some time to yourself. Go and know yourself, because you have been created similar to divine. We have so many power within ourselves. We have all the power of all this incarnation within ourselves. So first of all, if we want to know the reality, if we want to know God Almighty, if we want to know all this incarnation, first of all, we have to know ourselves. Find out who I am, why I am here, what is the purpose of my life. I think all the seekers of the truth, they have the same kind of question which I have. And I never find any solution until I find this beautiful meditation, I find the truth. And that's why now I'm sitting here, and my desire is to share with you all my experience, all my changes. It happened spontaneously within myself. When you can witness this play of divine, it's so joyful, it's so joy-giving. You enjoy everything. You enjoy the joy of all this creation, because whatever divine has been created with a joy. Even if your enemy is in front of you, you enjoy it, because all his body, all his any part of his body is made by God. Only this ego sitting in their head, this I-ness, make different. So when you are aware that, okay, I'm respecting him, I'm loving him, because he is the temple of God. The spirit is within his heart. All the cells, all these organs within this person is working because God is there. This love of God make everything, all this work of living being. Imagine in this moment how many hearts that is palpitating, how many trees are growing, how many flowers become the fruit, how many children are born in this moment. Where is our attention? We are lost behind all these problems, daily problem of the family, of the work, of the money. So that's why I'm telling, please take it, this message, a little bit serious and dedicate some time to yourself. As soon as this energy of Kundalini is awakening, this love of divine is awakening within you, you have a chance to bring your attention from outside inside. And you can see how much you enjoy watching whatever is happening outside. You are not in it. You are not in all those problems of daily. You become a witness. And this heart, this spirit within our heart, give you so much of peace, so much of joy, and whatever you need, it will happen. It doesn't mean you go to sleep, say, oh, everything is happening. No, you are thoughtless but aware. You stay at the present. You don't go to the future. You don't go to the past. You do your job. You do everything, whatever you do. But you are not in that thought. The biggest enemy of human beings nowadays is thinking, which is useless. Nobody with the thinking reach anywhere, except every day all new sicknesses coming out, new problems are coming out, and nobody can solve the problem of the world, problem of our society, as long as we get our enlightenment. Means what? Means know ourselves, that we are a divine being. We have to respect ourselves. We have to love ourselves. Is the time given to human beings for that, to recognize who I am. I'm not this fellow, my ego, creating me problem, want to create me all these incurable diseases. I'm not going in that direction. I am a divine being. And this divinity, this power is unlimited within us. All this incarnation didn't come to say who they are. They come to tell us that we are within you. All our personality, all our power are within you. Just go within yourself. There is a treasure within yourself. You find so much of joy and peace. It's too much that you cannot enjoy yourself. That's why I'm sitting here, and I wish all of you can get to this state of spiritual being. Become a person which has a spiritual oriented, has the awareness, consciousness of the spirit. Enough of reading in the book, enough of talking about the spirit. You can become. Is the time mature? All the instrument is there. Everything is born within you from the birth. And now is the time that has to enlighten. We have to get to know ourselves. So as we don't have much time, I just wanted for a short time, 10 minutes, we go towards this journey through our evolution, and then every time we go deeper and deeper, we just try to become that human beings has been promised. That time is now. We are ready for that. So what we have to do, just relax, sit wherever you're sitting, and just close your eyes. Maybe we have read so many books, we listen to so many talk, but now we are going to discover that silence between the words. That silence will take us, will connect us to this silence which is in the whole universe, which is the power of divine love. So try to feel this silence. Just feel how much God loves us and how much She's taking care of us. All this machinery are working within us. Bring your attention in your heart. See how beautifully this heart is working, bringing the blood all over our body. Look at your liver, look at your kidneys, look at your eyes. If you put thousands of camera, cannot do small work of our eyes. You have to be thankful. You have to bow to this power which is run the whole universe and run us also. Look at all the cells. They say 3 billion cells are working in this moment within me. This power which make everything work within me. Bow down to this power. Be thankful. It's the time of our transformation. But is evolutionary process. We cannot do much, but we have to dedicate some time to ourselves to find this temple within ourselves. Then you will respect yourself, you will love yourself, you will bow to yourself. Feel you're united with all this pervading power of divine love, which is silence. Just become one with this silence. Okay, so I hope you felt a little bit of the peace within. Also, you feel your thought process slow down. You feel this joy, this satisfaction. What you can do, at least morning, evening, just try to bring your attention from outside inside for 10, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, as long as you are happy. And I will see 18th of October, 5 o'clock. We are going to continue with this journey within with all of you. And please tell to your friend, tell to your family members, to whoever you know that this message is there. Whoever has desire can come and find themselves and enjoy from each moment of our life, being in this new state of being. Finding the reality about ourselves. We have been created great, but we don't know, we are not aware. And this meditation will take you there. So, thank you very much. Until next time, 18th of October.